Back on American Idol, we've got one more for you tonight, and then you can start to vote. Let's look back at the journey here of Andrew. Watch.
I'm 24. I'm from Reno Valley, California. I'm a musician and a stay-at-home dad. The most emotional part of Hollywood Week was the end.
We can't wait to see you. You made it.
Welcome. Congratulations, baby.
I couldn't even hold it back. I was trying to, like, keep my cool. I was like, yeah.
Are you just overwhelmed with emotion?
Yeah, I mean... It was just so emotional, but I mean, it was the happiest emotional, you know, that I could always remember.
This is for my family, my son.
I feel like music is the one thing I'm good at, and the only thing I know I'm good at. This is the biggest risk I ever will take, because I'm going to be away from my family, and I still have to work my butt off.
In 2005, here's Fall Out Boy's Sugar We're Going Down from Andrew Garcia.
Am I more than you bargained for yet? I've been dying to tell you anything you want to hear, 'cause that's just who I am this week. Lie in the grass next to the mausoleum. I'm just a notch in your bedpost, but you're just a line in a song. Drop a heart and break a name. We're sleeping in and we're sleeping for the wrong team. We're going down, down in an early round. Sugar, we're going out swinging. I'll be your number one with a bullet. A loaded gun complex, cocking and pulling. We're going down, down in an early round. Sugar, we're going out swinging. I'll be your number one with a bullet. A loaded gun complex, cocking and pulling. Going down, down in an early round. Sugar, we're going out swinging. I'll be your number one with a bullet. A loaded gun complex, cocking and pulling.
Andrew, I was looking forward to hearing you more than anybody else tonight, but I was disappointed with that, to be honest with you. It was too serious, too indulgent, and not original enough. When you did the Paula song, when we first, I think it was in the Hollywood round,
Week, yeah.
You did Straight Up, that to me really made you stand out as being original, quirky, interesting, and I've never heard it before. And it was a risk. I don't think tonight you took a risk. I think it became very muso, very intense, and unfortunately a bit forgettable, which is frustrating because you've got a great story, nice guy, really, really fantastic recording voice. But I'm really, really disappointed about that, Andrew. You've got to do better. Sorry.
I think you took the risk, but it was a really strange rendition of that song. It kind of isn't meant to be played acoustically, and I love that about you. I love that you stand up there and you take those chances, and he's right about Straight Up. I mean, that's bought you a lot of time in my book. To be able to do that, that was incredible, and I really like you, and I hope we see you again for many, many, many weeks. That I can tell you, because you're great. Thank you.
I agree with the two, with Simon and Cara. They're right. The song, the arrangement was really strange for me. But listen, I'm a fan of you, right? Because I'm telling you something. What you did in Hollywood, I still remember like it was yesterday in my mind. So, look, I love that, dude. I love this. So go back to that. Go back to being you. I felt like this was a little try-hard.
Yeah, I think doing that Paula song Straight Up, I think that's going to carry you for a little while because people really talked about it, and you have a lot of fans. And I'm one of the fans. I mean, I really, if I'm at home watching, I'm thrilled that you're on the show. But I felt like when you shined is when you turned and looked at your girlfriend or your wife and opened up and started smiling and came out of yourself. And that's what we want to see more of. When Simon said it was too serious and self-indulgent, you just kind of were inside of yourself, and then you turned and opened up, and it was fantastic. And we want to see more of that. But you're, you know, I think you're going to stick around. We like you.
Let's hear for Andrew. One of our more emotional contestants, but we like that. So how did your approach in terms of picking the song change from when you chose Straight Up?
Straight Up, I mean, I knew I had fun with it, and that's why I picked it. But this one, I had fun with it too, so I liked it.
Were you a little bit surprised that they didn't feel it?
Well, I'm always surprised. I never know what they're going to say, so. But, I mean, I just got to take it and got to listen.
Good. All right. Well, if you liked what you heard, 1-866-IDOLS-12, 1-866-436-5712. If you're with AT&T, you can text the word VOTE to 5712. Andrew, thank you very much. Good to see you. The lines are going to open really soon. Grab something to write these numbers down with. Here they are one more time.